Hi guys! Finally! I feel like it's my first day in school. I'm so excited to take you with me to a come to work with me video. This time though, it's a really exciting one because I'm not modeling today. They're actually gonna let me talk today, which is very exciting. And I'll tell you more, let me just put everything inside. So today is actually really exciting and I'm really happy I can take you with me to a come to work with me vlog because today I am collaborating and partnering with Cashmere Bathroom Tissue and ET Canada, and I will be a correspondent today on the set. We will be covering today Canadian designers that are finalists in the White Cashmere Collection competition, and they actually been challenged to design with the cashmere bathroom tissue as their material. So I have no idea how it's gonna look like. I have no idea how they're making it work, but I will be asking questions and we'll get to the bottom of it, so don't worry. So this year's White Cashmere Collection, the theme is Canada 150, and there is the amazing initiative that they're part of that actually makes me so excited to be part of it. Cashmere Bathroom Tissue is a big supporter of breast cancer efforts, so we are getting to have fun, play around with fashion, and actually do some good. So, did I mention I love my job? Guys, I have to go. I have an ET Canada segment. Stop! Emma, we need to call security. Someone needs to escort us. We're here. I think we're here. Okay, let's get this going. Very fancy. We're in the parking lot. I'm my stylist today and my hairdresser, but not my makeup artist, thank God. I don't know, like I wanted to do this. I know that they want color. Other one needs to be as casual, I'm wearing a tutu, but as like laid back as this, or a little more dressed up like this. Okay, so we're starting our makeup and then we're gonna go and start interviewing for the segment. News. But I keep saying like I'm really basic, like I'm so basic. I'm like, basic, yay, it's good.
Bring it back.
I'm bringing basic back. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You know, it would be so Valeria-like if I'll trip right now and spill this coffee on my clothes. I love when makeup artists actually like let you look like yourself. Do you like my makeup?
Looks good.
Looks good. Getting hungry, but I don't want to get hangry because then this is going to go down. Oh my god, my Israeli side comes out when I'm hungry. It's so crazy because I used to go to this school. It was only for 2 months because I have no idea why I decided to do fashion design courses, but it was such a good experience. And now we're back here shooting this segment. So because I took a few of the classes here, I know how hard it is. So I'm just so impressed with the designs and the amount of work. I'm really excited to see the designs, and I'm ready. I'm not nervous. I usually stand here because the girl that knew what she was doing was sitting there, and I would bring snacks to give her. And that's how you make friends. Done day 1. It was really cool to hear about all the designs and the hard work. These people are really talented. I can't believe that they're going to be creating like these designs in a competition with cashmere bathroom tissue. I'm really excited to see how it's going to come out. So tomorrow we have BC. We're flying out to Vancouver with ET Canada, and I'm going to be on the Global Morning Show to talk about this event. So I'm so excited, but I also really want to eat, so let's go. Okay guys, day 2 of Come to Work with me. I am all ready. It's 1 o'clock. I had time to do some errands, clean my hair, which is a huge accomplishment. I have a car picking me up in about 25 minutes to go to the airport, and we are flying out to BC to interview one more contestant in the competition, a designer, and we're going only for 1 night. I might have packed way too many clothes, but I don't know what I should wear, so we'll see. But because we have like 25 minutes, I've been going crazy this morning with emails and everything, so I think it's time for a green smoothie. Yeah. So we're on the way and I got my green smoothie to go. We have quite a bit of time before the flight, so I'm gonna get some work done, and I'm so excited. Okay, we landed. I'm with Nicole. Obviously I was sitting beside like all the babies on the flight. It's always when I travel by myself that they'll sit me beside the baby, so I won't forget what's up. Now we're going to the hotel and I'm hoping to get to bed by like 7:30. Good morning, Vancouver. So I woke up at 5:30, which is 3 hours behind the Toronto time. So I got a pretty good sleep. And now that's it. We're gonna get ready and gonna get the show on the road. We got Global. We're gonna start with the Global Morning Show, and then we're gonna move to ET segment interviewing the 3rd designer. And that's it. We'll be done. Visit sorry, Facebook.com. Facebook.com. So Facebook.com/cashmere. And we're done.
Yeah. Comes up like this.
Very good. Thank you so much. Hello, Emma. Okay, today we are interviewing the finalist designers at White Cashmere Collection, and I'm gonna ask them all sorts of questions and try to get to see their final designs because no one is showing me them, but I need to see it. Okay, let's go. We're late.
Okay, we're good. We're rolling.
Do we look cute?
Very.
Okay, cool. Hi, Lesley.
Hi.
We are back together again.
Yes.
I told you you'll see me sooner than later. We talked a little bit about your design when I was interviewing you for ET Canada. I really wanted to share your story with my audience because I really love what you're doing. Tell me a little bit first about your background.
My background?
Yeah.
So I come from a First Nations background. I didn't grow up with the culture, so I really like to use my fashion designs as a way to explore the teachings around First Nation culture or just learn about it more.
That's interesting. So do you find like you've learned a lot of new things about yourself that you didn't know while exploring the culture?
It's an interesting self-discovery, learning about something that I'm like blood connected to.
When you received the cashmere bathroom tissue, this is your material, and you're like, I'm supposed to create a design that will walk down the runway, that will portray all these things. You're like,
It was super interesting how strong it was, because it was definitely strong to a point, and then if there were pressure points, it might like tear.
So a lot of trial and error, or not as much as you expected? I feel it sounds like you were like pleasantly surprised. I feel like you were like,
it was
oh,
definitely
okay, this can work.
Yeah, it was definitely a pleasant surprise, figuring out how it takes steam, or how it takes a stitch through it, or how it takes even a fold.
When you were designing, what was your inspiration for your design?
So with my First Nations background, my inspiration for this design was the Native American jingle dress. And it's a dress that's worn during powwow ceremonies to almost empower the community and empower everyone watching the dancer in this garment. So almost with this piece, I wanted to translate that idea of empowerment to either the audience that's going to be seeing this piece walk down the runway, or anyone who sees it in images, or anyone who's trying to overcome or battle breast cancer.
I'm so excited to see your design. I'm sure that it's going to make people feel and think a lot of different things, positive things. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me again. Hi guys, today I am with Nagat.
Hi.
Who is a finalist at the White Cashmere Collection. Why did you decide to do it, to go for it?
I wanted to see what I can do. I did it for myself. I have never entered in any competition, and this program has been really hard on all the students, and I just felt like I need to do it for myself.
I mean, when I went in and just like touched the material, I'm like, wow, the amount of, I wouldn't even know, I mean, I'm not a designer, but I wouldn't even know how to approach, because I would be so scared to...
It was scary, definitely.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, I know what to do, you know, like you had to test yourself, and amazingly enough, we had enough of it that you could make many dresses. So I just had a lot of fun.
Was it a lot of trial and error for you?
It was, because this is something like completely new for me, but it made me more excited because it kind of tingled my crafty abilities. I'm like, okay, now what I can do with this. And with fabric, you're limited sometimes to the kind of fabric you're using, and you can make clothing, but this one is different. Like you can mold it, you can make it into any shape you want, you know.
So the White Cashmere Collection competition is themed Canada 150.
Yeah.
Did you think about it while designing? What was your Canadian inspiration towards the design?
I definitely did. Even before submitting, I thought, I want to design, I want to use the natural side of Canada, like wildflowers, and I wanted to make 150 roses, different shades, from the top to the bottom, and obviously using the pink for breast cancer.
White Cashmere Collection and Cashmere Baton Tissue is a big supporter of the breast cancer efforts.
Yes.
Were you thinking about the cause when you were designing? Do you have any personal relationship with the cause?
When I was designing this, it was all about that for me, honestly. I thought about my aunt who died from cancer. When I was designing this dress, I had her in mind. I had every friend I know who had breast cancer, was influenced by cancer. So I was designing for these guys, for every woman that I know that suffered from that. And even the roses, the whole dress is very poetic of the whole experience of a cancer survivor. So from the roses going from dark to light, from dark going from their bad experiences, the pain they go through, as it gets better and better and they become stronger and the roses become lighter, it reflects their experience and their life. And I just wanted it to be about the cancer survivor, to feel the dresses, to make them feel confident and to show their journey. They're wearing their pain, but they're proud of it. And every woman I know who's had breast cancer, they're just so strong. I mean, I can't even think of how I would deal with that. So
yeah.
So definitely the cause is, I think, the focal point for me.
When you okay, I'm gonna start crying right now, so wait. That was amazing. I'm really excited to see the design.
Well, thank you.
That's beautiful. I've been in the fashion industry for over a decade now. OMG. So I find that fashion to a lot of people, it's very superficial, and they look at the fashion industry as kind of a, how do you say it, an exterior in a way that you put on yourself. But I found with my experience that fashion has such a strong impact on people. Even me personally, if I have a bad day, I can put something on that makes me feel like you can do this.
Yeah.
Or if I want to be someone else for the day, just like there's so much more to it. That's amazing. Yeah. Well, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see the design on the runway and to celebrate survivors and fashion and
me too.
everything.
Yeah.
Women's strength, right?
Exactly.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited to see you on the runway. Okay, our day is done. It was so inspiring and so fun to have the perspective of the designers and talking about fashion and what it took for them to design with cashmere baton tissue. I am super inspired and I'm so excited to see all their designs on the runway. You guys will see it too because you're coming to work with me for the gala event. I also wanted to share this special edition cashmere baton tissue. This will be available on October during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and every purchase will contribute 25 cents towards the breast cancer effort. Big thank you to Cashmere Baton Tissue for having me as their correspondent and letting me be part of this such a great initiative and a celebration of fashion and survivals and women and basically everything I love in this world. Thank you so much for joining me for this Come to Work With Me vlog, and I will see you guys at the Cashmere Gala.